Hi Virgo, what's happening? Welcome to 2018, y'all. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your January 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. And with the new year happening, I figured, we need to know what we need to work on or have a little more clarity on, which seems to be a strong sign for you starting this month. And also I wanted everyone to know what we need to release, what we need to overcome, and what we have to look forward to if we listen to Spirit's guidance. Now, for some of you, I'm not sure if y'all are necessarily listening, okay? And I hate to be that way, but this is what I see. And I just urge everyone to really listen to where their soul is calling. I feel like a lot of y'all are stuck in a situation that is not healthy for you, okay? And this has been a big thing with these readings. Of course, with what we need to release, those are things that are gonna come out. What we need to overcome. And I feel like a lot of what you need to overcome is really within yourself, and setting healthy boundaries. But with that being said, I also want to let everyone know that we are running a special for January. Excuse me, probably that throat chakra for you. You need to learn how to communicate what you're feeling and what you're thinking, Virgo. But we do have a special running in January for any 30-minute reading, $33.33 all month long. And these are for those personal readings. If you need more clarity on a situation you're going through, this is the time to do it, okay? Get this year started out right and start paving that solid foundation for yourself. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop on in. So also another thing that this spread will tell you is what energy Spirit most wants you to focus on throughout this time of the 1st through the 15th, and also what they want you to do and focus on the most. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the way that I'm doing this, we're starting out with what you need to release and why you need to release it, okay? So the reason you need to release is so you can be at a full potential of love, okay? So with everything going on, and I can see there's a lot of emotional upset for most of you, okay? And remember, these are general readings. They will not apply to everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do not force this. But if you were drawn to this video and you're resonating with the messages that come out, this is obviously meant for you. Spirit does not play. But for the overall energy of your spreads, you have a lack of clarity around a toxic situation, something that you feel bound to, where there's a lot of manipulation and control. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Ace of Swords being reversed under the Devil card, that's probably why you're having this lack of clarity, because you're too close to the situation to see for what it really is. And then you have, things are breaking down that have a faulty foundation. You have the Tower, the Seven of Cups reversed, and then the Five of Cups reversed on the bottom. And this is your energy at this time. This is emotional upheaval, being really disappointed in the way that things are turning out, and your emotions are very conflicted. But what you need to release, and you will release it. That's the good thing, Virgo. You do have the Two of Swords, and this is inability to make a decision. You're blinded. You're not seeing things clearly. You have two options in front of you, and you will have the clarity to make that decision. You go from 2 swords to 1, so you pick up the sword and you cut through the ties that are holding you back, right? And this is really based around something. There's a lot of secrets. There are things that you're not seeing correctly. The Moon card can represent lies, deception, you know, things being, there's darkness casting over what is really going on, okay? So you need to bring light to the situation in order to see things clearly. There is a lack of communication. There's feeling, you have the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands reversed, clarifying the Moon card, y'all. So to me, that means not only is there a certain situation where you feel cheated, you feel backstabbed, you feel unfulfilled, you had to cut off communication with someone, you feel underhanded, you may have had to distance yourself from someone who you knew wasn't being very honest with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with the Queen of Wands reversed, this is someone who is very good at turning things around, manipulation, and causing doubt is what I'm hearing. And you just need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. But this is this situation in general is going to clog up your senses, because whatever this situation is not only causing you a lot of, you know, it's messing with your thoughts, it's messing with your emotions, it's causing you to be unbalanced in a sense where you can't even feel your way through things because your mind is so involved. And this is exactly why you need to let it go, because you need this in your life. You need to be at the top of your game when it comes to love. That's the whole point in releasing this situation. It is no longer serving you. So what you need to overcome and why, this is the Queen of Staffs. So, you know, you have the Queen, King. I mean, like, you're at the top of your game when you release this. And with the King of Cups, this says it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. And I think that's why it's telling you it's okay to trust your own emotions. It's okay to feel your way through certain situations, especially when they don't feel right. With the Queen of Wands, this is you becoming passionate, and not only, so you have love, you have passion. These are great things that you will gain once you get over this. But with the Queen of Wands, it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And that is exactly why when we get into this a little bit later, I feel like a lot of you are really needing to figure out, who is Virgo? Like, what is it that my soul is calling to me to move away from or to attract? Once we vibrate at a higher frequency, those are the things that we attract into our life. If we are feeling low, if we are feeling worthless, if we feel like we're not enough, those are the people that we're going to attract, and the circumstances we're going to attract into our lives. But if we say we are awesome, we deserve this, we will make it happen, I will do anything in my power to make my life abundant, then you will start attracting people into your life that is aligned with your path, okay? And you will do this. And the things that you need to overcome is getting out your head and moving to calmer waters, okay? Just taking the decision to move away from things that are causing a lot of upset in your life. And it could be air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But with the Knight of Swords, this is someone who is very sneaky, selfish, does not have your best interest at heart. This is someone who's probably very quick and very cunning with their words. And you could be having arguments with this person over some sort of group project, or fighting over who gets credit on certain situations. This could also be someone trying to hold you back from making the necessary moves that you need to in life. And it's because they're really strong at their manifesting abilities, okay? And again, these are general, it can go vice versa. You could be doing this, or someone could be doing this to you, but this is your spread, so I'm going to read it as it's being done to you. And what I really feel is, like, if you're on this spiritual path, and obviously if you're watching these videos, you are, but you know, the Hierophant is all about spiritual education, following her intuitive guidance, and knowing that there's more to this universe than just us. And this is surrendering to the higher purpose, right? But whatever this person or situation is, it's holding you back. It's no movement forward to your spiritual advancement, okay? These are things that you need to overcome, and quit letting people either tell you that this isn't the right move, or you shouldn't do that, or you can't listen to your intuition. Don't let people, your body will tell you what it needs. All you need to do is listen, okay? So if you take Spirit's advice today, you will go into full-blown manifestation mode. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And that's why you need to be careful. If you are constantly focused on what went wrong and why it didn't go right and all this other stuff, you will still attract that crap into your life. So it's time to shift the perspective, and that's where the Hangman comes in. Not only did you get it once, but you got it clarified with the Hangman, okay? So this is seeing things from a different perspective, being in limbo and being okay with being in limbo, because you're trying to see things from an outside source, internally, spiritually, trusting that the universe is leading you in the right direction, because you have the world and the star at your fingertips. Okay, this is one cycle ending and another beginning, everything coming to a close that needs to be closed, and having the hope and inspiration after that door closes to truly manifest beautiful things in your life. But I don't feel like you're going to listen to this, because you do have the Nine of Swords reversed, so I feel like you're truly trying to let go of this negative energy and getting out of your own head, feeling the restless night's sleep, can't think, can't sleep, can't eat. But you have the Eight of Cups reversed, and that's what this means. You're still stuck in this cycle because you haven't fully released it. And then you have the Eight of Cups again. You're truly stuck in this, and it's not truly stuck. You feel like you're stuck, and that's probably why this is here, because someone has taken so much of your energy. You need to release that back to them. It is not yours. Only you can be responsible for your energy and your actions. And again, there's another Eight of Cups. You know, this way is walking away from a situation because of disappointment in order to find something better. But I feel like you're staying put and you end up coming up with excuses or, you know, overlooking red flags. And, you know, you might reconcile the relationship. And again, this can be any type of ship. It can be a friendship, partnership, you know, family, friends, whatever. But this situation will not make you happy, and you will be overlooking a lot of things. Now, what Spirit, and I find this really funny, because what does Spirit want you to most work on at this time? Not only do they want you to work on positive affirmations, okay? Figure out what it is that's going to make you feel better. To lift up your thoughts and energy, to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So, you know, these are things that we want to manifest in our life. Write down a positive affirmation list, read it every day, write it down, and communicate it to the universe that this is really what you want. And if you want happiness, you want abundance, you want peace, put it out there. Instead of focusing on everything that you're going through right now, you need to change the perspective. And they want you to have patience, okay? What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there's unseen factors that need to occur first. And I think it's you actually needing to make this decision of how you want to move forward. If you want to reconcile with this person or situation that has caused you all this upset, then you just need to admit it and say, this is, you know, what it is, and I'm going to put my effort into it. But don't be surprised when it blows up in your face later. I totally get it. I've been there, but love ain't everything. And you will finally make the decision to walk away. Okay? Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. And that is where this comes in. When you decide to walk out that door and leave the things that no longer serve you, the one door will close, another will open, and the star will shine through, okay? Now, what energy they want you to most focus on. And again, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. It's not just about you. It's not just about this other person or situation. It is about what is going to benefit everybody. And honestly, you know, if we're stuck in a really low vibration, we're no good to anybody. So that's a decision you're going to have to make. We all have free will. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. You have to meditate. You have to figure out how you can surrender to love and work on your heart space. This is a big thing for a lot of signs this month. Working on the heart space, coming from a place of love and compassion, and figure out how to do that for yourself. Okay. You know, we always want to, you know, take the whole into consideration, but what you might not understand is, even if you think walking away from the situation, oh, it might hurt them, and I hate to say, you know, an eye for an eye, and it's not. You know, they had no problem doing this to you, or they might not understand how much they're hurting you, and maybe you do need to communicate that. But if they are not willing to move forward with you, then you have to take that into consideration as well. And you might not understand that y'all being in this situation together is truly hurting the both of you, not just you, but them as well. So new doors might open up for them when you decide to let go of the toxic situation, but there's definitely lies and manipulation going around. And like meditation and prayer is really big for you this month, Virgo. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And this is, again, putting those vibrations out there, realizing that, you know, if we're thinking on a very low vibration and a negative frequency, that is what's going to be sent out into the universe, and that is what's going to come back. So if you start shifting that perspective and thinking more positively, what do you want to bring into your life instead of what you don't want, okay, that is going to put those signs out into the universe, and it will come back. But you have to focus here. So, and of course, these are general readings. The only way you can get full clarity on your personal situation is to get a private reading. We do have a special going through the month of January. Any 30-minute reading is $33.33. All you have to do is email us at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you are not friends with us on Facebook, I suggest you do so, because there's a lot going on over there. And if you would like to tip or donate to keep this channel running so we can get the equipment we need, please go down to the description box below. There's a PayPal link there as well. And yeah, keep in touch with us. Let us know how we're doing. And if this resonates with you, let me know your story, man. We're right here with you, growing, doing it. We're all going through a big change, so don't let that stop you. You are in full-blown manifestation. You will come out of this. All you have to do is seek the clarity, okay? All right, I think that is all I have for you, and I wish y'all the best of luck, love and light, and I really hope that y'all enjoy this New Year's. Hello, my dear, how are you? But yeah, please let me know if you like this reading and comment down below. Let me know how y'all are doing. Wish you best. See you later.